Setup is like really scuffed right now. I don't really have a good spot in my bedroom to do stuff. Okay, it seems to be working now. Hi. Well, off to a great start there, but anyways, today I'm gonna be building some tiny things because I am just absolutely addicted to miniatures and I thought it would be fun to do that on stream, so you get to see my hands today. Also, what is up, Lycoris? I don't think I've ever asked, is it Lycoris or Lycoris? I feel bad for not asking before, but glad to see you here. Hope you're having a good day. Um, but yes, I have amassed a small collection of minis to build today, so show those off really quick before cracking them open. So we have mini brands, the Master Chef ones. I have actually already uh, made one of these before, and I actually managed to get the ultra rare, the Tom Yum, which was kind of awesome. So I'm hoping I don't get a duplicate, but if I do, I'm not gonna be too upset. Um, oh, it's Lee Chorus. Okay, I will remember that. Thanks for letting me know. See, we got Make It Mini Diner. Um, I really love the food ones, so I think uh I was gonna say most of the ones I have are food ones, but I think I have three food and two like planty ones. Get something tasty out of this one. And we have, of course, since it is almost Valentine's Day, I had to get one of the Valentine ones. Glad I got it too, because it was the last one at the shop that I got it from. And then get it on camera. Make It Mini Nature, which I think most of these seem to be like pretty garden themed, so that'll be interesting. And then this one, the packaging is off because I told myself, okay, I'll open one of these before the stream because I just couldn't wait. But it's get it open. It's another garden one, and this one is like a mini bonsai tree. Um, so it'll be kind of interesting. Kind of a little like springy mood in February. um, and a couple other little tools here. I'll just show that off. I've got some Sculpey here in case I make the minis too fast and you know want to build some other little things. And glue because I've noticed making these like make it mini things that the glue that they give you it just kind of sucks. I've tried using it and it just never seems to dry for me, so if I have to glue anything, I'm gonna super glue it. But yes, oh man, tough decision. Which one do I want to do first? I think I'm gonna go for the Master Chef one first because I'm really curious to see what's in there. What are the odds that I get the ultra rare again? Now the question is, can I get this open with the gloves on? Oh, maybe. I hope that isn't like crackling too badly into the mic. Like I said, my setup's like really scuffed right now, so everything's like mostly just sitting on a bin in the middle of my room. Okay, that's off. Where's this thing? Has my YouTube studio disappeared? Hang on. Okay, that's better. Sounds good. Okay, glad that's not annoying. Maybe we'll get a little bit of ASMR with that. Okay, I'm actually going to move these off of my workspace because, yeah, unfortunately, the only decent place to put my laptop is on top of the area that I'm working in, so I'm just going to move everything off of there except the one I'm currently working on. Oh, okay, that's right. They all come with a little, like, UV light, so I guess now I have two of these things. But I already have one. Where's my hand? Right here, so I don't really need that. Alright. Really getting any hints through the packaging, so let's just break it open. It's like there's the resin. Um, it says broth, so I'm kind of scared I got the tom yum again. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, okay, so... Sorry, it's really weird to, like, maneuver with my hand cam camera because it's, like, it's mirrored on my screen. But here, we got some noodles, so it looks like it's gonna be ramen then. I actually didn't realize that ramen was one of the options. I don't remember seeing it at all. Let's see what else is in here. You've never seen minis before. My only experience with such a thing is Kinder Eggs. I mean, it's kind of the same concept, except it's more of like something that you build yourself. You don't just like um get a toy, but like it's the same concept as like, you know, it's a blind box basically. Kind of the same thing. I just enjoy these because I love putting stuff together. Got... Okay, looks like that's the instructions and the little, like, thingy to put it on. Oh, and then the last one had green onions. I think I was, like, busy focusing on chat. Oh, we got a little pair of chopsticks. That is so cute. Hard to see against the gloves. Alright, this is not going to be fun to clean up later. Let me just tell you that now. Alright, last but not least, we have, I think this is a tray, I'm not quite sure. Chashu and boiled eggs. I actually don't know what chashu is, but I'm assuming it's something that goes in ramen. Oh, okay. So that's the base for the... Okay, so that's like a little table there that we can put it on. I don't like that this bin is kind of like messed up, so much crap sitting on it, so my workspace is kind of angled right now. If I ever do this again, I'll have to like come up with a better setup. Okay, so we have ramen bowl. Just like, I kind of have a gist of what I'm doing, but oh my god, these are like so different than the ones I saw in the last one I had. So they must have added new minis to the MasterChef collection. Okay. All right. Well, I'm kind of glad I got the ramen because it's really cute, and I am an enjoyer of noodly dishes of all kinds. All right. So I have made a different ramen bowl, so I'm guessing it's gonna work about the same. Oh, that's different. Okay, so this time the noodles are all kind of in one clump. Um, the last one I made, they were like, it was a rubbery string, but I can understand why they made it like a clump of them because that was kind of hard to like maneuver them into the bowl. Alright, so get that in there. Where'd the resin go? We'll get some resin on top of the noodles before putting some of the toppings in. Kind of surprised with how dexterous I am with the gloves on. I was kind of worried I wouldn't be able to like open any of the packaging. Right. Ooh, look at that. Yes. Get a nice even coating there. I don't put too much in though, because we want to be able to see the noodles. Alright. It's all shiny now. Okay. So we've got a nice glaze going. Oh, shit. We do not want that air bubble. Let's get that out of there. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cure that, and then I'll put the toppings in with some more on top. So, just shine the UV light on it for, I think it's like 15 to 30 seconds is enough to cure it. But just a second. Is the resin the broth? Yes, it is. So, normally with these things, the resin is going to be like some sort of like liquid in the dish. They don't all come with resin. Sometimes it's like kinetic sand or you just glue it all together. But if there's any sort of like transparent stuff or like if it's a drink, then the liquid's going to be resin. Which I don't know. Um I'm kind of the resin's kind of growing on me. I didn't like working with this stuff at first because it is sticky as hell, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Okay. I think it's been about long enough. Just look at the teeny little tongs here. Oh yeah, that's hardened up nice. Alrighty. Let's get our toppings out. Oh my god. Okay, so the thing I really love about like the Make It minis is how detailed the stuff is. I don't know if my phone camera's gonna capture that very well, but oh, there we go, there we go. Look at that. That is our toppings right there. They're so tiny, but like they look like actual food. That is I just love these things so much. Okay. So get that. Oh, you know what? I think I'm stupid. Um, you know what? I should have just put all the broth in and put the toppings. Yeah, oh shit, that's what I was meant to do. Uh, yeah, everything was supposed to go in all at once. Also, I'm not sure where the nori is supposed to go. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at the instructions real quick. Um, yeah, okay, oops. You are supposed to put in everything before the resin, but it's okay. I've got some resin left over. I can just, like, stick it on top. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the nori just kind of goes in like that. Yep, okay, I see where I fucked up because the noodles are supposed to hold everything in. It's alright. Make it work. Set egg in there. Maybe I'll just use one of these to hold it down. May have to super glue a few things in, but then it fell. Anyways, yeah, I might have to super glue a couple things in, but that's fine. Sometimes there's scuff and you just gotta deal with it. Okay, drop them in this resin pile. Okay, that's kind of working. They'd be tiny for real, yeah. I love tiny things though, they're so adorable. Okay. Get green onions. The other thing I like about the mini brands is like even the packaging is just, chef's kiss. Like I don't even want to throw this out. I could just keep it for something else for like display or something. Doesn't want to open. There we go. Oh! Ah! What the heck? Oh, okay. So it's just kind of like a lump of green onion. Not normally how I see it in my ramen, but you know. Put it in. Let's see. Okay, I think I've got everything nicely arranged there. Get a bit more broth in there. Ugh. Try not to like submerge everything in resin. Okay, I think this ought to hold it now. Noodles aren't going to be as visible, but that's fine. Okay. That's pretty much all the broth. Now we cure it. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look tasty? I love how the eggs glow under the black light. So yeah, I guess this must be a different MasterChef collection than I had before, because the one that the Tom Yum soup came in was like international food, so like um obviously I got the Thailand one, but there was I can't even remember all of them because there was so many. What was the one I really wanted though? Um God, I can't remember now. I know the like American one was blueberry. It was either pancakes or waffles, and I was like, "That's okay. That's the dish you chose for the U.S." I mean, blueberry pancakes are awesome, but like hamburger, come on, it's right there. Um, I know there was like a cannoli in that collection. Um, there was Peking duck, which looked really interesting. And I think the Japan one was like some kind of sushi, which, yeah, obvious. Okay, let's see how that cured. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, everything is pretty solidly in there. So there we have a little ramen bowl. Look at that. It's like the perfect tiny ramen. Ramen? Wow. The perfect tiny ramen. I would eat the shit out of that. Stick that on our little table. Did they have a dish for France? Oh god, I feel like they did, but I cannot remember what it was. Um, shoot, do I still have the guide for that? Hang on. Uh, okay, tangent real quick. I'm gonna look in my mini collection and see if I still have the instruction guide for that, because that tells you what all the little things are. Uh, second, where is it? Over here. Uh, yeah, I will have to look for that later. I don't know if I have it handy at the moment, but I think there was a dish for France. Uh, I I could be very wrong, but I think it was like crepes or something. I don't really remember. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. I will let you know as soon as I find out. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the chopsticks in it. Well, you know what? We'll just... You're not really supposed to have chopsticks sticking straight up in them anyway, so we'll just lay them across the bowl like so. Alright. Put that to the side for now. It's up a little bit. Man, I gotta go back and look at what this collection of Master Chef ones have, because those ones, like, these ones are the most detailed food ones that I've seen so far. I am definitely saving all the packaging for the ingredients. Build a little, like, mini kitchen or something. Oh no, I've spilled resin. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, this is literally just a bin that I have sitting in the middle of my room, so I'm not too worried about messing it up. It's okay, but yes, they probably did. Yeah, I'm about 99% sure there was a France one. Uh, Whoa, the official VTuber Black Gloves. Yes, it is hand cam time. And I can't be showing off my alien hands to everybody. That'll freak people out. What's up, Chain? How you doing? Glad you could make it in. Um, Speaking of the gloves, though, I got resin all over these, so I have to... Give me So I have to change my gloves. uh, why is it always the, like, it's always the black gloves too? I guess because it's opaque and don't really want to get doxxed by hand showing off. Ah, I've got a fan on and it's blowing the gloves everywhere. Doing good? Good to hear. Good to hear. Sorry, trying to get these on without my hands getting on the camera. Alright. New gloves, let's go. Alright, which one to do next? I kind of want to save the Valentine's one for last, just because, like, I don't know, that just seems like a good finale for these. Let's do... I guess let's do the diner one next, since we're making food ones. So, get this here. Looks like it's probably going to have some kind of sweet treat inside of it. The ice cream taco actually looks really good, and I'm kind of hoping I get it, but I don't know what other ones come in here. I don't know. We'll see. Now we're a pack of wolves. 2 wolves. For real, for real. I think this is probably the most people I've had in my chat at the same time. Glad you guys are here, though. Nice to have some company while I'm talking into the ether. Come on. Come on. Almost off. There we go. Sorry for the crinkling again. I see a table in here and lots of pastels. I still can't tell what's in it, though, and now I can't find the... I can't find the thing where it comes apart. What the heck? Wait, is that it? I have a tool, thankfully. My sculpting tools right here. Should be able to pry it off. Come on. Lycoris, are you trying to flirt with me there? I mean, I do come to this planet often because I live here now, but... Oh, that is funny. This packaging just... Oh, I found the zippy thing. There we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Haha, got it. Okay. Mini number 2. This one seems to have a utensil sticking out of it. Could it be? Alright, we have a tiny fork. A thing of tweezers. Need that later. Aww. Just doing my job, sir. Okay, fair enough. Oh, what the heck is this? Have leaves or something? I don't know, maybe they're like mint leaves. Could it be? Oh, okay, it makes sense now. It is... Got pasta. Huh. Not something I typically see at a diner. I don't know, maybe the diners around here are just weird. Oh, we got a pan. I almost don't want to, like, resin anything to the pan. I kind of want to reuse it for stuff. Okay, so we got some kind of Italian dish in here. Oh, sauce. I have found the resin. My room is just full of packaging now. Probably just gonna deal with that tomorrow. Alright. This be. Ooh! Tiny pepper shaker. Which fortunately doesn't show up on my phone's camera very well. And ricotta cheese. Doesn't want to focus on that either. Okay. Interesting. What kind of pasta is in here then? Is it? It's probably spaghetti. Oh, it's not spaghetti. Oh, oh, it's like shell pasta. I don't actually know what that's. There's probably a special Italian word for that, but I don't remember what it's called. But we have shells. That is adorable. Okay, I'm happy with what I got out of this one. Ah! Look at that. That is so stinking cute. Really, I don't need scissors to open this because I don't have any scissors in here, I don't think. Just... When in doubt, we stab things with sharp objects. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're making pasta. Oh, here, actually. Show up better if I set up the table here. I don't know, it's not very level. There. There we go. We're not barbarians, we cook things on the table. Okay, that seems like quite a bit of pasta for the size of pan we have. Can't really see myself saving the pasta for anything else. Oh my god, the package is stuck. It won't come off. Get off of me. There we go. Yeah, usually when I make these, I like to save like a little bit of the ingredients in case I want to make like some other mini. But I don't know what else I can do with like one or two things of pasta. Let's see. Let's that. How does it go together? Whoa. Oh, wait. I got another package in here. What is this? Hang on. What is this? Oh, it's a recipe card. Okay, so I guess the diner ones come with um like recipe cards so you can make the actual food that the mini is. I'm assuming everything's just supposed to go in the pan and then the pepper goes on top of the sauce. I don't know. I don't really feel like peeling apart the instructions. Cheese open. And this is... Wait, what the heck? It's just like in one block. Oh wait, is it kinetic sand? Okay, I actually don't know how this is supposed to go. Is this in the instructions? Pineapple fried rice. Oh my god. That is actually kind of cool, and I kind of want that one now. It's got shrimps in it. Okay. Oh, stuffed pasta shells. Okay. So, this is what we're actually making, and I just kind of threw them all in the pan. Okay. So we need, like, 5 of them, I guess, for presentation. Okay, so the cheese is supposed to go inside the shells. I see. This is going to be probably not going to show up too well on the camera, but we'll try our best. Glad they give you a lot of cheese for this. So yeah, it looks like you just pack it in like that. And then do it like 5 more times. Oh, that actually sounds quite tasty. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I might have to pop open that recipe card later. Seeing all these food menus, do you also cook in real life? So funny you should ask that. I am really not a great cook in real life. I have like a few go-to dishes that I can make really well, but for the most part, I just buy a lot of pre-made stuff and heat it up. Um, I've tried a few times learning how to cook stuff, and it doesn't really go well. I don't know. It's just not it's not my talent. Um, I don't know. I did, funnily enough, my New Year's resolution was to like get better at cooking stuff, so maybe I'll like see if I can find a few simple recipes and try that. My problem is like I'll start following a recipe and then think I know what to do next, and then before I know it, I've just like completely fucked it up. No, cooking is not my thing. Just arts and crafts is. I can only make tiny fake food. These do not want to lie how they're supposed to. Come on. Come on, it's all about the presentation. You need to... There you go. Good noodles. Okay. Another scoop of cheese. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is just like really fine kinetic sand. Just funny, because usually when these kits come with kinetic sand, it's um, like really big grained ones, and it's more sticky than like sandy. Okay. Yeah, one more. I guess maybe I was supposed to use the fork for that, but my fingers seem to be working just fine. Never mind the fact that I'm getting kinetic sand everywhere. I want to be... I want to learn to cook too. I'm not very good, but it's edible at least. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same for when I cook. It's not horrible, but it's edible. So that is definitely a mood. I guess the like basics of cooking aren't that hard. It's just, I don't know. It's also just very time consuming, and just having the energy to cook is, I don't know. It doesn't happen a whole lot. Alright, we got our noodles, and then we'll get a couple of, I guess it's supposed to be basil. I don't know what else would be like big leafed like that. Is that open? The mini process is fascinating, though. Oh my god. Once you start making these, it's so stinking addictive. This does not want to open. It's like stuck. Hang on. I gotta get this close to my face so I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, that is like sealed shut. What the hell? Why would they do that? They never come sealed like that. Oh. Come on. Come on. Really don't want to break the packaging because it's so cute. Oh, that does not want to crack open. Uh, shoot. Okay, I might have to run downstairs a sec to go get some scissors, because unfortunately I did not grab any before the stream started. I think I almost got it. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna run downstairs really quick and grab some scissors, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And wouldn't you believe it, I cannot find a single pair of goddamn scissors in this house that's not for sewing. But I did find I did find a pair of nail clippers. And that might be sharp enough to work. Shit. And I just knocked everything over. Come on. Okay. This might have been a stupid idea. It's like almost apart. I can feel it. It's just like I feel like something melted it together at some point. What the heck? It's not working. Why is that not? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I've been trying to open it from the hinge this whole time. Watch this, watch this. It's open. Oh my, I don't know why I thought that was the openy part. Ugh. Why am I so dumb? Okay. Get a couple of leaves of basil in there. Whoa. Or spill them all over my workspace. I'm gonna use the tongs for this, because they are very tiny. My hands are not very tiny. Welcome back, thank you. Thank you. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, not quite how I wanted it to stand up. Let's see. Get this one to stand up. Yoink. Nope. Okay. Actually, wait, hang on. That again. Oh, you know what? The sauce was supposed to go in first, too. This is... I'm making these minis exactly how I cook. I think I know what I'm doing, and then I don't. Okay. So that's why it's not standing up, because the resin is supposed to be making it stick. I am a dumb. And now the pan is all messy. I don't care if I get kinetic sand on my floor. Okay. So we're gonna put the sauce in first. Here I was thinking the sauce goes on top when it's clearly in the pan in the instructions. Alright. Pasta sauce. Ooh, that is a nice, like, strawberry jelly red color. Hopefully it looks like pasta sauce when we, like, cure it. So it doesn't want to come out. Come on. Come on. Oh. There it goes. It's a nice dollop. So I gotta get in the way just a second to, like, squeeze it properly. Oh, that is some viscous resin. Okay, don't know how well that's gonna, like, spread. I have plenty of these tweezers, I don't care if I ruin these ones. Just get a nice even coating in the pan. Ooh. Seems a little shallow. Get just a bit more resin in there. Big squeeze. That might actually have been all the resin. I don't know if there's any left in here, actually. Uh, wait, what if we just, like, scrape it out? There we go. It looks like strawberry jelly. It doesn't really show on camera how, like, pink the non-cured resin is. It is, like, it is really pink. Oof, I'm probably gonna need another change of gloves. That should be enough. Screw that back on. And now we can put the pastas in. So just carefully set those in. Might get a little sauce on top of them, but that's fine. Sometimes messes happen when you cook. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Maybe not that one. Right. Get that right side up there. Wow. Still got quite a bit of the cheese left, too. I could probably make another one of these if I wanted. Sans pan, of course. Right there. Now we can get a better, like, presentation going there. Got a nice star shape. There's the basil. Get some basil going. There's one. Get a double-leafed one in there, too. Kind of weird that they give you so much of the basil, and then the instructions only show, like, 2 leaves in the middle. I don't know. They'll put some more surrounding the outside. Or save it for something else. Mayhaps. Yeah, there's, like, literally only 2 sprigs of it. Maybe I'll put a third one in. Tiny little leaf. Like, really hard to grab onto. Alright. I'm quite happy with that, and now it just needs some pepper. Some pepper. Try not to, like... I'm scared it's all gonna, like, come out at once. Okay, I'm gonna, like, get a pinch of it. Sprinkle. Some of this is definitely gonna fall off later, but that is a-okay. Maybe just a little bit more. Sprinkle of pepper. Okay. That looks fine. Oh, I've got pepper stuck to my gloves now. Place bets now. How many pairs of gloves am I going to go to this stream? Alright, and we cure it. Oh, that, like... You can't really see it on my phone's camera, but the sauce, like, absolutely glows under the UV light. That's so neat. Wish I had some more of it. 5. I don't know what the 5 is referring to, unfortunately. You may have to elaborate on that one. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I literally just asked how many pins. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe y'all are still watching me when I'm so dumb. Um, yeah, I have short-term memory issues, but okay, 5 pairs of gloves. Which would make sense because I've got 5 minis, although I don't know if the bonsai tree has a resin component to it. I don't know, I didn't really look through it that much. Maybe that'll be the one I make next. That'll be kind of fun. Alright, let's check on that. Not shine the UV light in my eyes. Um, okay, it's still a little bit wet under the noodles, but that's because the light doesn't really reach it there, but that'll... I mean, it'll cure eventually. It's pretty well done. So there's our little pan of pasta. Might be one of my favorite minis that I've made so far. That is so cute. Oh my god, like, I wish it would really show, like, the up-close details on this. Oh my god, I love that so much. Okay, put that with our little ramen bowl. Definitely have to clean up the little table later. Okay. It's back in their little boxes so I don't lose them. Come on, come here. I don't know if you're a dum-dum, you're pretty smart, methinks. Aw. Thank you, I'm glad you think so. Though I do forget things quite a bit. Just a warning. Alright, let's see if this will go back in the bag. Oop, missed a basil leaf. There we go. Yes, the pasta is cute. Can't wait to see all my minis up with what am I saying? Uh, all together with each other. There we go. That's English. Cheese lid. Okay. Mm. Okay, mini number 2 all done. Already getting my workspace all cluttered up. Oh, why are my bones breaking? Hello, what is my model doing? Hello? Oh, don't make me reset you, come on. Come on. Nope, okay. Model scuff, we love to see it. Oop, working now? Hello? Nope, I'm frozen now. Oh, so much fun. Check on... Bro's trying to contact the mothership. Yes, exactly. Ugh, I'm losing connection with the mothership. I gotta reconnect. Second, y'all. Second. Oh, there's my arm. Well, I guess I could take this time to change my gloves again. Because that one is now also sticky and sweaty. Ew. That's disgusting. Alright, well, while we take a very tiny intermission, what is everybody up to tonight? I'm curious to hear what y'all are doing while you watch me put together tiny things. Goes on in the lives of my viewers. Love. There we go. Okay. I'm still freaking out. Okay, I might be fixed now. Ooh. Testing. Okay, I think I'm good. Let me just... There I am. I'm back. Sorry about that. Still working out the kinks in the new program I'm using. Ugh. I say new, like I haven't been using it for a couple months already. Okay. Where did I put the bonsai? Here it is. Alright, we got number 3 here. Oh, this one... Wait, what is this? Magic UV glue. I'm starting to wonder if the reason the glue sucked for me before was because I didn't realize it was UV glue, but I'm just gonna use super glue if I have to. It's like got little... I think that's the dish it's supposed to go in, maybe? Let's see. Just gonna dump it all out. Ew. Okay, that resin's still wet. I'm gonna cure the resin onto my workspace just so it doesn't, like, goop onto anything else. Watching the stream. No, seriously, I'm working on a group project prep at the same time. Ooh. Kind of project, like for school or something? That's kind of cool. Or maybe not. I don't know. I always hated group projects when I was still in school. I don't know if that's your cup of tea or not. But hope the project goes well. Should be fun. Alright. Still a little sticky. This is so silly. The bin in my room will forever have a dried up piece of resin on it. Okay. That is hard enough. Okay, that's not gonna fuck anything up. Okay, so this one looks less like a resin project and more like a thing that you build. Huh. It's different from the other ones that I have. I think I got this one on clearance though, so maybe it was a less popular series. Okay, so we got like a little base. I don't know if that's supposed to be grass or moss. I'm gonna be honest, this one seems kind of disappointing compared to my other ones, because it's like... It doesn't have, like, the detail that I'm used to. Not really as into this one as the other ones, but it's a nice middle one. We'll take a break from the cool minis. Snap the trunk. And I guess these are supposed to be the leaves? Yeah, that's kind of like a step down from the other ones I've been working on. I might, like, paint this later. I'm just not as into this one. But I will put it together anyway. I do have, like, a little Zen garden I could put it in, and maybe it'll, like, tie that whole thing together. Okay, I can see this little branch is supposed to go here. I just don't know, like, how it snaps into that hole. Oh, wait, maybe I got it. Yes, the bonsai looks like a toy. Yeah, maybe this one was just made for, like, younger children to work on, because resin isn't really, like, a toy, I guess. I don't know. Like, I feel like at one point they, like, either recalled a bunch of these things or just, like, they weren't on the market because of the resin and they had to, like, retool it. I think it's what I heard. Forbidden broccoli? Okay, that's pretty funny. It does kind of look like broccoli a little bit. Oh, just realized there's a packaging I didn't open for this one. What's this? What? Why? Okay, why does it have like a totally separate plant in it? That's weird. I think this is the instructions for it. How? Confusing myself now. So it came the bonsai and kind of like succulent it looks like, but I'm not seeing the succulent. Oh, wait. It's supposed to have three of those little things. Oh, yep, they are in there. Okay, so I guess you get two plants per thing? I don't know. Alright, well. I like this better than the bonsai. I do love me some succulents. Oh god, my sleeve's rolling up. Ugh. Hope I don't have to duct tape my sleeves to the gloves. That'd be very weird looking. Looks like it just goes into this little pot that looks like a plastic cap to something. I'm gonna repot this into something else later. Got like a succulent plant that's kind of cute. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like this one was made for like a younger audience, and that's why it's more like toy-like. Okay. How does this go together? I may have put the little branch in wrong. No? No, it's supposed to go up like that. Okay. It looks like this one's got the right size hole for that branch. That kind of works. Okay. This one's got like a longer peg. And this is the one that goes in it. I feel like I'm assembling tiny IKEA furniture. Last but not least, we have our bonsai. I guess it is kind of cute. I just wish it was a little bit more detailed. I guess. I gotta go, Mimir, now, but you have fun, Mr. Cat. Kind of inspired me to do VTubing too. You know what? Okay, that is like the highest compliment I have ever received, and you absolutely should go do it. It is so much fun, and honestly, you don't need like a super fancy setup or like a thousands-dollar model to do it. Just like I don't know, if you want to do it, just do it. It's the best advice I have. Um, Getting a little tongue-tied here because, man, I'm like blushing from that. But yeah, if you want to do it, I can definitely help you get started with that. And yeah. Anyways, you have a good night. Go sleep because I think it's like midnight your time from what you told me. Nighty night. Decorous. Alright. Oh yeah, that was a little quick build, but gave us two little plants. Um, yeah, I think I might stick this in my little Zen garden later. We'll post pics on social media if I do. Let's take this set aside. Did not need any resin for that. Yes, it is midnight. Yeah, you go get some sleep. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't really show off the other little things it came with, but it's got like a little rake for some reason, and it's probably not going to show all that well, but it's also got a tiny snail. Um, I I don't really want to glue it to the bonsai though. I want to keep the snail for something else. It's really cute though. Okay. Alright, we got 3 down and 2 to go. Well, I guess while we're making planty stuff, I guess I'll make the other little garden mini that I had. This one actually has a funny backstory. So, I when I was like collecting these, I like ordered a bunch of them off of Amazon, and um, package got here over the weekend, and it came with like a bunch of the other stuff I needed for the hand cam stream. And when I went out to get the package, first thing I noticed was the Amazon package was ripped open. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Hopefully, like nothing got damaged. Um, and everything else was in there except for the mini. So I was like, well, what the heck? That's weird. And like the only person that like could have gotten onto the porch in that time was the Amazon driver. So I don't know if like I don't know if they stole it or if something just like went missing at the warehouse, but I don't think it was a porch pirate this time. It's so weird, but yes, uh my mini got stolen and I had to like really fast ship a replacement, which thankfully they just shipped me free replacement because I guess Amazon really doesn't give a fuck. And yes, it did make it in time, thankfully. I think I have actually told that story on stream before, but I don't know. Uh, just felt like telling it again, I guess. These packages, they really like to like put them on really tight. Does not want them off. Shit. Oh. So we got some of the zippers still there. Oh my god. Are a stubborn little package. Just. Yep, there we go. Alright. Alright, so I'm guessing the like ball that this one comes in is like a stand for the thing. I think that's usually how the garden ones work out. It's shaped like the other one I have that's like the mini display, so yeah, it's looking like that's what it is. Okay, I love how this comes packaged in like hang on, sorry, my thing is like mirrored like I said earlier. I love how these come packaged in like fake newspaper, so it's like an actual thing you'd buy at like a greenhouse or something. Just I love the attention to detail. Let's see what we got here. Oh, oh, I love. Okay, it's peppers. We got like little yellow chili peppers there. Oh my god, that is so cute. Ah, love it. Sweet, we get to plant some peppers today. Yippee! Oh, I ripped that. That's fine. I'm not sure if I'm gonna save that part of the packaging anyway. I usually like to save as much as I can out of these. I don't like throwing things away. So that looks like a little plant pot. Oop. I'm guessing we have some kinetic sand soil in here. Yes, alright. So we got spicy. Wait, spicy mix? Uh, I think that's the potting soil, but apparently they gave us the spicy mix. I guess there's a special soil blend that grows spicy peppers. Um, oh, okay, so that's just a thing to hold up the display. And a little trowel to scoop out the dirt. Something else in here. That's the other part of the display. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, I gotta, like, shit. My feet are going numb. Alright, this should be another quick one. Best way to open that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm just gonna open it from the bottom. Alright. And, ooh. Got some nice dirt right there. So I'm not even sure if I need the trowel. I could probably just, like, shove it in there. I hope I can, like... I hope I have enough to save for later, because I can think of, like, a million things I can use this dirt for. So just, like... good amount of it in the pot, and we'll leave a hole in the middle so the mini stays. I think I made the hole too big, hang on. Okay. So let's try and stick it in there. Oh! Okay, those are roots. So maybe I do need to make the hole a little bit deeper, because we do not want our roots to show. That is how you kill your plants. Here. We could probably stick it right on in there. Oh. Just pack the dirt around the roots. I need a little bit more dirt. Stay. No. Stay. That's fine. Hopefully this one will stand up straight, because the other garden mini I made, I got like strawberries, and it was like really top heavy, so unfortunately it like doesn't stand up all that straight unless I really pack the dirt in. This one seems to be doing a little better on that front though. Yeah. Okay, this one does stand up. Look at that. We got a nice little pot of peppers. Ah, sweet. Maybe I'll make like a tiny window garden or something. It's a little wobbly, but I think I can fix that. I can pack it in just a little bit more. So we don't have to worry about, what's the word I'm looking for? Suffocating the roots. Can't really suffocate plastic. Alright. I'll probably put that back together. Okay. A little tilted. There we go. Ta-da! We have peppers. Yay. I know I keep saying this, but god, these things are so cute. Ah. Love it. Little thing to get in an early mood for spring. Which, yeah, I know it is a little bit early yet, but man, I was getting spring fever earlier today because with how cold it's been, uh it's only like 30 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which I think is like a little bit below 0 Celsius. And that has felt actually like I don't know, it felt really warm compared to how it has been lately. It's given me a bit of spring fever, which is a dangerous thing to have in like mid-February because I know it's going to get like absolutely miserable again. That's just how the weather is where I live. It does that. Okay. Glue away. I'm probably just gonna toss it because I don't really have a use for the shitty glue. Okay. It's up just a bit. Alright. Still didn't need a change of gloves for that, so yeah, I think we'll only go through 3 pairs. Alright, well, that's 4. And I only bought 5 things, so we are down to our last mini. Shit, where did I put it? Oh no. Oh no, I've lost my mini. Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. Alright, last but not least, since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, Or tomorrow. Wow, I'm already thinking it's Friday. Saturday is Valentine's Day. We got one of the Valentine's ones, which I am like. The holiday ones are like some of my favorite ones. So hopefully we get a good one. There, it seems to be all like sweet treats in here, which of course I love the food ones. Actually, I need to sip of my water before I get started on that one. Yum. Okay, let's bust into this thing. I just saw where it opens up. Where did it go? Uh, Sometimes it's like so hard to find where the package opens. I'm just gonna poke into it. Okay, just peel that like so. This one's also being quite stubborn. There we go. And... oh, excuse me. Ew. Oh, I love how this one has a little arrow pointing you to where to open it. Very smart, because I can never find these things. Okay. There we go. That came off a lot easier. Ooh. Alright, already adorable. So the holiday ones like usually come with special tables, and I guess we get a heart for this one. Super cute. That. I think I know which one I got. So it looks like we have ourselves a little heart-shaped lollipop mold. So there's definitely going to be some resin involved in this one. Some kind of like... this looks like a paper you'd put a bouquet in. So I wonder if we're making a bouquet of suckers. Let's see. My glove's coming off. Can't have that now. Here. Whoa. Hello. Uh... Oh, it's a little spool of ribbon. Okay. Hopefully that's not too tiny to work with. Tweezers if we need them. Okay, so there's the sticks. It's the sticks that we're gonna stick in the suckers. It's the resin. That feels like a resin bottle. Yes, okay. And little like stirring spoon. Look how tiny that is. That is... don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I've got like candy syrup. Okay, so there's our resin. Don't know what could possibly be in here. It's like I found everything that goes into the suckers. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, it comes with glitter. It's got like pink glitter in it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need the instructions for this one, because, yeah, it seems like a lot of pieces, and it's got tiny little heart sprinkles. Oh my god. That is so adorable. Ah, okay. So, let me just pop open the instructions really quick, because I don't want to fuck this up. Lollipop. Okay. Lollipop, lollipop. Right. So it's like the sticks go in first. That's okay. So it's like sticks, and then you mix the resin with the glitter. How do I get this off without breaking it? Oh, it's sticky. I see. So we can't stick that back together. Alright, so there's our mold. Get that to where y'all can see it. Sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Stick. Where do the sticks open? Oh, okay, just peels off. Um, oh, it's like a lot of pieces in here. What are these things? Okay, I'm not really sure what these are supposed to be. Some random little pieces of plastic, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if it's if you just want to like wrap them up. I almost said manually. Individually is what I'm trying to say. Let's just get them in the molds for now. Hopefully these don't fall out easily. Okay. So, this one might be the most difficult one of the night. We shall see. Honestly, as long as the sticks stay in the mold, I'll be happy. Because I think I can, like, finagle the rest in. I feel like I should be mixing the resin and the glitter before putting the sticks in. Come on. Come on. Stick. Ah! No! Don't you fall out of my mold now. Come on. There we go. Okay, sticks are in. That looks really funny like that. Okay, it says to put the glitter in first. Let's see. Oh my god, I can just see this stuff getting absolutely everywhere. I'm not the biggest fan of glitter. Just tap a little bit into each of these. It is kind of pretty. I'll admit that, but I don't know. It's impossible to get glitter out of anything once it gets stuck in all the nooks and crannies. Come on, a little more. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Alright, that should be enough. And now my gloves are covered in pink glitter. Well, I don't know. Maybe not covered, but there's a decent amount. Sticks do not want to stay. I don't know why you'd put that in before the resin. Right, this thankfully comes with a little squeezy top. Oh, there we go. Okay. Squeeze some of that into each little heart. Ooh, it's like pinkish. Just want to make sure I get enough in each, like, compartment. Actually, I can't really tell if the resin's clear or pink. Oh, where's my tweezers? I need to get that air bubble out of there. I do not like air bubbles in my projects. Boop, boop. Okay. It's kind of hard to see this thing. Oh, that one definitely does not have enough resin in it. It's on that side. Why does it keep wanting to bubble? Where is bubbling? probably gonna end up using up all the resin. I think I can start mixing now, which I'm gonna actually do with the tweezers, because I want to save the spoon for... oh god, oh god. That was almost disastrous. Come on, sticks. Stay with me now. This one is not an easy one. Ugh. I mean, they're probably not meant to be made while you're trying to keep your hands on camera. It's probably not helping me here. Okay, so the glitter kind of turns it a lot pinker, although it takes some effort to mix it, and I might need to add some more resin to these. Oh, that compartment has way too much resin. Whoops. Hang on. Let's see if we can just, like, transfer it. I don't know how well that's working. Oh, big yawn. I am getting... oh, now I'm flinging glitter at myself. This one might end up being more blob-shaped than heart-shaped, but that's fine. Not striving for perfection here, just enough to make it cute. Come on, mix a little bit better. I feel like I'm gonna have to hold the sticks down while this is curing. I don't know how I'm gonna do that with two hands. I wish I had, like, two more hands to work with. Ugh. Come on. Okay. I gotta get a closer look at this. I guess the glitter's kind of mixing in, but it seems to want to stay in, like, the middle area. Yeah, the one definitely has way too much resin in it, so this might... how this is gonna turn out. We'll see. I kind of didn't take into account that the glitter would fill part of the compartment and leave less room for resin. And the sprinkles might cause kind of the same issue, and I'm sticky again. It's time for another glove change. I'm wasting so many gloves. One second. Come on, get on my hand. Get on my hand. Alright. Hopefully that's the last glove change of the night. Okay. Got ourselves a clean pair now. Get the sprinkles in and then we can... oh, hopefully this cures right. Might have to stick the sticks in a little farther than it wants me to. Okay, so instead of sprinkling it directly in, I'm just gonna, like, get a little pinch of them. Try not to bash into the sticks. Okay. They don't shake out very easily. Should be enough to sprinkle in. Get a nice, hopefully even spread of sprinkles. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Okay, that one's a little better. It'll give them a nice little, like, handmade feel. Like it's from, like, some artisan candy shop and not a candy factory. No, we don't want any factory-made Valentine's suckers. We want something heartfelt. Okay. Sprinkle some in this last one. shoot, I'm getting them outside. Where's my tweezers? No. Seriously, where's this? There they are. Getting them outside the sucker now. Just let go. Let go. Let's go. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sacrifice the tongs here. I should have just picked them up with the tongs to begin with, but eh. My brain does not want to brain tonight. Goes in. That one is definitely not going to turn into a heart. I'll be able to get the sprinkle in. It's kind of... resin is very sticky. Okay. There we go. Just push a couple of these around a little bit. Could probably add a couple more sprinkles to those. I don't want to use up all the sprinkles, though. That's good enough. Like, this one too. Oh, there it is. So, that side. There we go. Alright, you can't see it, but it's a bit more even now. And then the tricky part is going to be curing these. Let's see. At least the first one's probably going to need some more resin. We'll just add a little bit more to the top of that to hold it, and then I can hold down that one stick while I'm curing it at least. Okay. Fingers crossed this actually works, because I don't know how this one's going to turn out. This one was actually kind of tricky. Just cure the resin. Yeah. Oh, please turn out. I hope at least one of them is heart-shaped. 1 out of 4 I will take. Nice little Valentine's Day treat. You know what's really funny? I never used to like Valentine's Day after, like, elementary school when, you know, you stop having class parties and, you know, you have to give Valentine's to everybody in the class so nobody's left out. It stopped being fun after that, because, I didn't really, like, date a whole lot when I was younger, but now, you know, now that I actually have a significant other, I kind of get excited for Valentine's Day. I mean, unfortunately, we're not, like, actually doing anything together because it is long distance, but, you know, I hate it a bit less. Still not one of my favorite holidays, though, because, I mean, at the end of it, it is kind of just like a commercialized thing. A Hallmark holiday, I think is what people call it. Oh, I think it might be cured because the whole thing is coming out with the stick. Let's see. Test these babies out. Oh, nope, it is definitely still wet. Okay. Leave that under the light for just a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't know how long this one's gonna take, and if it doesn't cure all the way, I might have to just, like, leave it in the mold overnight. Wanted to finish it on stream, but it might not end up like that. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if I can, like, flip it over without fucking it up. Actually, top of it. Okay, so it's cured on that side. What if I just, like... I don't really care if I mess up the table. If I do that, and then maybe it'll work through the other side of the mold. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but it's worth a try. I just want this one to be, like, finished, you know? Take a look at what other treats come in these things. So, looks like we've got... What is that? A Heartbreak Surprise, which looks like just a bunch of little, like, resin chocolates inside of a big old heart. That's kind of cute, actually. Like that. Um, ooh, there's one that comes with a bunch of, like, little gemstones that you put into rings. Okay, that one's kind of interesting. And the one that was on the front of the ball, which is like a, what's that? Kind of like ice cream cake thing. Cherry Choco Trifle? Oh, I don't know. Some kind of like rich desserty thing, and it looks like the little engagement ring thing is the ultra rare. Um, I'm pretty okay with the one I got. I, my favorite of all the mini foods are like the mini candies and stuff, and I actually am working on like constructing a miniature candy shop, so this is perfect. Alright, let's try taking that out again. Back. I'm scared to like pull some of these out because some of the sticks don't seem to be in very well. Uh, okay. I, yeah, okay, these are definitely not cured all the way. I think I might just have to like let them set overnight. But here's how they look now. My camera will focus. And we got like little suckers. So yeah, I'll as soon as they're done, I'll take a picture and I'll post it to like Twitter and stuff, so y'all can see the finished product. But yeah, there's a little Valentine's Day mini. It looks like you like turn them into a little bouquet or something. The one with too much resin in it is not turning out very well. Uh-oh. That's fine. Back on that before it gets all messed up. Okay. So yeah. It's a fun little crafting stream there. I want to show off the other ones, but I don't want to get glitter all over them, so I guess we'll change gloves one more time. So turns out Lycoris was right, and we did end up with 5 glove changes. Congratulations, you win. I don't know what you win, but you win. Oh. Glad I bought the, like, 100 pack of these things. Okay. So we got lollipop. Let's trash out the way. We have bonsai, succulent, don't tip over on me now, a potted pepper plant, tiny bowl of ramen, and are you? We have a stuffed thing, or a thing of stuffed pasta. Ta-da! Look at them all. Actually, can't really see the succulent too well. There we are. There's our minis. Yeah, I bought 5 and I guess ended up with 6 of them. Nice little surprise there. Yeah, that was really fun. I really do love putting these things together, and yeah, I might actually do another mini crafting thing in the future because I think that went pretty well. Um, but yeah, that's all I had. I had a couple extras that I like. If I ended up constructing these too fast, I would, do those. But I think I'm gonna call that good for the night. Yeah, got 6 little miniatures to add to my collection now. Um, so thank you for hanging out and chatting with me while I put those together. It was a really fun time. Trying to think what's coming up in my schedule. I think Sunday's just gonna be a normal bootleg stream, and then I don't really have any plans for next week, but as soon as I figure out what I'm doing, I will definitely post that. But anyways, thanks y'all for stopping by, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!